Okay.
I'm kind of think we're live on Facebook.
Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, we live.
Let's see if we're also live on YouTube.
Let's see. You got sound?
Let's see.
Any man give his life for Yahweh Shai Mashiach and Christ and fall up under that UPK banner is my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary. Go to ground, 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 go to ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground, give ground, back up, give ground, give ground. It's all about that warfare, boy. Take ground, 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 take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground, take ground. My soldiers take ground till them stand down. Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation. War. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. Now been walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby fat soft. Better bear witness or back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all barked out. My hymen say I cup full. No room for emotion. So I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't UPK, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to suffer. Flow so deep, it'll drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah? Bro, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head, and I ain't leaving this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm UPK, you tell them absolutely. And I ain't trimming my ways for nothing, gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart, and Alana, she so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies, and they daddy far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about the shit I used to do in that 98 Navy, the tan leather seats. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was bitter. The lies are sweet, tried everything. I guess me and Johanna had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak, and teach both my little
get into it. Get this class going. Alright. That's right. Phone down. Alright, cool. Alright, shalom. Yahal Bashim Yahshua Barakatah to all the brothers. Yahal Shamar Atah Bashim Yahshua to all the sisters. We are Isupk. We start out at 1 West of Harlem, New York, 125th Street, under Commanding General Yohana. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. Once again, we are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. Okay? Tonight's class is going to be law class. Law class is a very important class. You understand? This law class is here to teach you about our morals, which is our laws, our guidance, to give us a direction, and it's our culture for the Black, Hispanics, Native American Indians, okay? Not for everybody, okay? That's tonight's class, man. We're going to get into talking about, obeying the Lord, or, you can just disobey the Lord and do what you want to do, okay? But if you say you truly serve the Lord, you want to obey the Lord. You want to be obedient. And how you obey the Lord and be obedient is by keeping God's law.
That's right.
How you be disobedient is by you not keeping God's law. Okay? And what you see today, what's going on in the music industry, as far as rappers killing each other, it's like rappers killing each other, or Megan Thee Stallion, she's going up there, twerking and telling sisters it's okay to be whores, and, downgrading sisters, letting little girls who look up to her, get an idea the only way they can be popular is by them showing, all their body, all their curves, the skin, and have no regards and no regards towards their body, no regards to how, a man should treat them. Dressing like that has a man treating them just like what they think you is, a whore, okay? You know what I'm saying? You get the wrong type of attention that you want to be, that you want to have, okay? I know women want attention, but the attention that you're going to get dressing like Megan Thee Stallion, dressing like, Trina or Cardi B, dressing like these sisters are dressing in that form and fashion, man, you're going to get the wrong attention that you want. You're going to get the attention of being like a whore. That's what attention you get. That's the same attention that they get when they go to the strip club. These sisters out here, half dressed, naked, dancing in front of men, and these men, these men treat them just like whores, like hoes, okay? And, and in the scriptures, man, you can't be a whore. You know what I'm saying? There's no whore in the daughter of Zion, okay? That's law. You understand? Nor can a brother be a whoremonger. A brother can't be sleeping with all these different types of whores, okay? Doing this stuff here, doing this matter right here, it's going to cause brothers to get all type of disease. It's going to cause brothers to get gunned down because you trying to sleep with another man's woman, okay? A lot of these sisters, man, that's in these strip clubs or dancing like this, they have husbands at home, or you know what I'm saying? They have men at home watching their kids. But since she want to live that the Jewish lifestyle, making this quick, fast money, you understand? She gonna put her body out there. She gonna put, herself in this position right here to make that fast money. You understand? And men gonna treat her just like she is. and not knowing that she got a husband at home, not knowing that she got kids at home,
Right.
and then she get caught up in the temptation of making that fast money. She gonna meet a baller. That's what he called him, club a baller. But he gonna put that pressure on her, and then next thing you know, she gonna do what? She gonna end up committing adultery. She gonna end up sleeping with that man, get another child. You know what I'm saying? Or get pregnant, something, or collect what? Some type of sexual transmitted disease, HIV. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All because she just want to be disobedient because she don't want to sit at home or she don't want to obey her husband. I know her husband probably tell her to get out of that lifestyle, but she still don't want to do it because she making that fast money. What do scriptures make? I think scriptures make down in Virginia, not Virginia, but Atlanta, Georgia, they make over $120,000 a year as a stripper. You understand?
That's 6 figures.
6 figures as a stripper.
That's wild.
You understand?
Still poor.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Brothers ain't barely making that, but you may go in there and you tell a woman that she's stripping and making $120,000 a year to stop stripping. Sisters ain't gonna really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? She want to live this lifestyle that America has established for her. You know what I'm saying? They're like brothers. Brothers sell them drugs on the corner because they know that's an easy way to what? Get that fast money.
Right.
Get money. Sell that weight. You know what I'm saying? Push that product on the corner. You understand? They do that, they can make 6 figures in a month. Or, less than a week. For real, you get up in the food chain or up in the game system. You know what I'm saying? But all that right there, man, because you don't want to listen to the Lord, serve the Lord, because you want to, go with the lifestyle of America and be disobedient to the Lord. Them lifestyles, man, they got bad results at the end. There's not gonna be good results at the end of that.
That's right.
Those results are gonna end up you gonna die.
Right.
You understand? We all know the story. Everybody seen New Jack City.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of.
New Jack City. Thought he was just gonna kill people's sons and not get no death put on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He paid all the judges and everybody else though, but somebody got him at the end though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He still was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. What sisters over here going to these strip clubs. You think it's easy money there, man, but security not always there after the club is over. You still got stalkers. You still got somebody who's gonna follow you home.
Right.
Somebody can, try to rape you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Put something in your drink. You know what I'm saying? Take you home, kill you. That's the type of lifestyle that our people put in and choice they make because you know why? They want to be disobedient to the Lord. They want to make that money. And you gotta understand, man, nobody can serve, you know what I'm saying, 2 masters. That would be my first scripture I pull up. Go to Matthew 6:24. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta realize, man, the God that we serve, man, He gave us laws, statutes, commandments.
That's right.
He don't want us to live in these lifestyles that America has made look very promising for black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Right. America has made gangster or thugging or want to run these streets right here, man. He made this look like it's a fun thing. It's a quick way to make money. You understand? But inside that road of being a gangster or being a gangbanger or a thug, man, you end up dying. Someone's dying in the end result. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Jewish man, he always put up movies talk about gangsters, fight.
Right.
The gangsters always fighting each other, which is majority who the gangsters on the movie. It's the black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, right?
Right.
We know the gangsters. And guess what we fighting against? We fighting against our brothers. We fighting against people that look just like us, man. They're trying to control the corner. And them niggas slacking. Them brothers live just the same way you live. You know what I'm saying? They try to find a way to make money. You understand? But that's the way. That's because they want to be disobedient to the Lord, man. You understand? That's because they have poor leadership and didn't tell them how to basically live by what the Lord tells them to do. But luckily for black, Hispanics, Native American Indians, that Isupk, the priest and prophet of the Lord, we here today, man, to bring this information out to our people, man, to wake our people up. Let them know that they don't have to be gangsters, drug dealers. They don't have to be no gang. You know what I'm saying? These sisters killing one another, brothers and sisters, man. All that stuff gotta stop. Sisters don't have to go out there and shake her booty, shaking her what the Lord gave her. You know what I'm saying? She don't have to go out there and shake all that, man, and make no dollars. Black men, stop downgrading your sisters, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tell them sisters, man, put some clothes on, man. You understand? She more than just a hoe or a whore. She more than that, man. You understand?
Right.
And right now, man, our black brothers, man, our Hispanic brothers, our Native American Indian brothers, man, we gotta stand up, man. We gotta take back our city. We gotta take back our block, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start going against the Lord and come out to these laws, statutes, commandments, man. But I'm gonna bring my first scripture. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 6, verse 24.
Go ahead.
No man can serve two masters.
Like, no man can serve two masters, man. You understand? And what our brothers and sisters are doing right now, they trying to serve two masters. You got all the, how I say this, because you got all the gangs or gangsters or the thugs, what they rocking around their neck? The Jesus peace sign. You know what I'm saying? Like, they let you know that, hey, man, I believe in God and I believe in Christ and everything like that. But still, I got to get this money. I still got to go get this money. This lifestyle that I'm living, man, I can't let this go.
Right.
You understand? So they juggling, man. So no man can say what? Say again?
No man can serve two masters.
These sisters ain't trying to let go of them making Atlanta making over $100,000 a year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She ain't trying to let that go. She making $120,000 a year, man. That sister think she's independent. You know what I'm saying? That sister think that she don't need a man. You know what I'm saying? She don't need no man. That sister feel like she needs to go out there and sell her body and make money. You know what I'm saying? Living that fast life and putting herself in danger, man. And what kind of role model she's setting for young sisters that's coming underneath them? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These sisters are out of control when they do that. You know what I'm saying? Same with brothers are out of control when they sell drugs and live that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's drugs all up inside Virginia Beach and Portsmouth and Norfolk, Newport News. Rival gangs come against rival gangs because of drugs or because of a woman who dressed in short skirts and tight spandex pants and all this right here, and then next thing you know, what happens? They fighting over her, and they be an MO3. You understand?
Right.
They be an MO3 or be a King Bond. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There'll be one of those issues going on with not a hashtag. A black brother shoots another brother over a female,
Right.
and the female need part shooting over because he done met her at a club and she done dressed all provocative, and the brother made his move on her, and now they got issues and fighting and they got drama going on. Okay,
Right.
all this stuff comes into play, man, because if brother was raised right, brother would ask a woman if she had a man.
That's
You
right.
understand? If she had a man, you know what I'm saying, brothers would say, all right, cool, no sweat, sis, and they'll leave the sister alone. But since they don't have any laws that's in our neighborhood, they live by the laws of America. And by living the laws of America, they allow you to, what? Get divorces, but you cannot get a divorce. They allow you to what? Have a, woman die out loose. They allow that woman to go.
Right.
They allow that woman to go up there and she can just have sex with this man, and have sex with that man, and have sex with this man. You understand?
Right.
They allow it because they don't have laws. They want to be disobedient to the Lord. They don't want to be obedient. You know what I'm saying? Being obedient, man, they'll know that a woman cannot have multiple men. She can't have multiple husbands. She only allowed to have one husband. It's the one that she laid down with. Sex is marriage. Okay?
Right.
According to the scriptures, sex is marriage. Okay? Joseph didn't throw away Mary. You understand?
Right.
Joseph stayed with Mary. You understand? And when Joseph stayed with Mary, after he had sex with her, he didn't, make her no private example. You know what I'm saying? He already knew that was his wife, and he had to take care of that baby when he put inside Mary. He was tearing that thing up. You know what I'm saying? He was tearing that thing up, man. But sex is marriage, okay? If our brothers and sisters had known this right here, man, our brothers and sisters would be alive today. It won't be, like I said, it won't be no MO3. All this came down to MO3 because of a woman. You understand? A woman that she was sleeping around, probably still sleeping around with her baby daddy, and she was sleeping around with MO3. At the end of the day, the baby daddy got tired of him digging in his honey pot, and the brother got put to rest. You understand? You got any more that?
For either he will hate the one and love the other.
It's obvious that black people is hating the Most High right now.
That's right.
It's obvious that our sisters is hating the Most High right now. You understand? Because we in the situation that we in. You okay? He was gonna hate the one and what?
Or Salakia. And love the other.
And love the other one. I know our black people love shrimp, crab, and lobster.
Right.
Our black people love making that fast money. You know, being a drug dealer, being that stripper on that pole.
That's right.
You understand? Or being that wicked pastor in the church who molests kids.
Right.
You understand? They love this American lifestyle because America allow you to do that. You understand? America love. That's the reason why our people love America and love this lifestyle that they're in, and don't want America to be put to rest. You understand? Because they love this lifestyle.
Right.
You understand? Even though they still go to church, even though they still pray to God. You know what I'm saying? The scripture said no man can have too much. Either you're gonna hate one and love the other. Keep going up.
Or else he will hold to the one and despise the other.
Man, blacks and Hispanics, Native American Indians hold on to America. They hold on to it. Even though there's more killing going on to black, Hispanic, Native American Indians by the cops, even though they still putting black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians in jail and prison at a high rate, even though they evict you out of the damn house, even though you can't pay your bills because of this plague that the Lord has set on this earth, they still want to hold on to America. You know what I'm saying? And they still don't want to listen to what the priest and prophet of the Lord, or on the corners of the Isupk, on the corners of every city and every neighborhood around the whole country, over this whole world. They still don't want to listen. They still want to hold on. They still want to be disobedient. They don't want to be obedient. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Keep going out.
Kind. Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
You cannot serve God and mammon. Like, what they say, man, this is American dream. Right. This is where all your dreams can come true. Right. You can make tons of money in America. You understand? Right. You can live this American lifestyle. This is quick, fast, man. Even though this American dream is a nightmare. What do you have to do in order for you to get that, that American dream? You have to do evil, wicked things, man. Right. Things that the Lord is not pleased with. You understand? Right. And that's the reason why you either gonna do what?
Ye cannot serve God and mammon.
You cannot serve God and mammon, man.
That's right.
You can't love this money in America more than the Most High.
That's right.
You can't tell the Lord that you with Him, but you still, selling drugs to your brother.
That's
right.
You
can't say, man, God is with me, and you still sisters out here stripping and in a strip club. You can't say that you love God and you still out here eating shrimp, crab, and lobster, man.
Right.
You not obedient, man. You gotta pick your. Go ahead, out.
Oh no, so like I said.
Oh no, yeah. You gotta pick your. You gotta choose. You understand? You gonna choose to be obedient or you gonna choose to be disobedient. That's and right now, our people are choosing to be disobedient.
Right.
They choose not to follow the Most High law. They choose not to listen to what the Lord has told the priest and prophet Isupk to go on the corners and let His people know. They continue to choose, and it's getting worse and worse in our neighborhoods, man. You just seen brothers in the beginning of this month, last month, shoot up a whole neighborhood, shoot up a whole apartment complex. You know what I'm saying? Right here in Portsmouth, Virginia. Okay, you have brothers out here still committing crime in Norfolk, Virginia. You got brothers still committing crime and selling drugs in Richmond. In Petersburg, you know what I'm saying? Alexandria, and Stafford, and all these places, Woodbridge. You still have brothers and sisters still out here committing adultery. You still got your preachers inside these pulpits, inside these churches, still committing sexual acts against young children.
Right.
And they are not with God. You understand? And they still disobedient. They still mislead the sheep of the Most High and have them to eat abominable things of the Lord. You understand?
That's right.
They love to serve this country right here more than they love to serve the Lord.
That's right.
That's why it says serve God. Serve the Most High. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want to serve God. They don't want to serve His high holy days. They don't want to listen to, they can't have shrimp, crab, and lobster. Right. They don't want to listen to, they can't have that swine or that pig. They don't want to listen to that they can't celebrate Christmas and Thanksgiving and New Year's Eve. You understand? They don't want to listen to that, they can't make that fast money selling drugs. to put that cigarette down, to put them Molly and pills down, to put all them evil, wicked things and things that defile your body and mean you no good. They don't want to put them down.
Right.
They want to continue to love America. That's
right.
what they want to love, and that's why we're in the position that we're in. You understand? Right. You got something to say?
Sir, if I could, Salaki, if I could, and it's a heavy point what the Ottawa is bringing out, because so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we truly worship money more than we actually worship the Most High. We rather serve money than to actually serve the God of the Bible that we claim that we love so much. Right. And now, in all that root, you know where that comes from? If anyone knows, it's called being selfish.
That's right.
It's so goddamn selfish. Mm-hmm. But in the Bible, in the Isupk, we teach you something called selflessness. Mm-hmm. Okay, what we have to understand as a race of people, we love money so much, we'll go to the Middle East and murder innocent blood that has done nothing to black people like that. You know what I'm saying? We're fighting the white man's war, and we go into the Middle East, in the middle of the Gulf, right? And we will murder for this country.
Right.
For what? Did you really say, I solemnly swear, I give my oath to this country, right? And say, I want to protect this country because it's going to benefit my family? Or you just wanted a Dodge Charger? That's selfish. Mm-hmm. You were willing to murder for a Dodge Charger and a Caddy.
Right.
Just for money. Mm-hmm. You are on that stripping pole. You're being a whore out of whatever, motel, hotel, out of your goddamn house, out of a mother car, whatever it is. You chose to be some prostitute and some whore and some stripper because it pays you money. That's called being selfish. You rather destroy your body in the long term and risk the fact of catching AIDS and HIV, chlamydia and gonorrhea, crabs and hepatitis A, B, all these other stuff. You are risking that fact, right? That's called being selfish. You have kids and you're still prostituting, and now your sons and your daughter are looking at you as an example. You don't care about anybody else, anyone else but yourself. Mm-hmm. You understand? That's and you also have to think about that. We murder for money. Mm-hmm. We strip, and we prostitute ourselves for money.
Right.
We want to eat pork, shrimp, and lobster like the Ottawa brought out, right? We know science will tell you eating too much of this food is going to kill you. That's why in the Black, Hispanic, and Native American community, we're number one in every heart disease, and we number one in high blood pressure and any disease known to man, because we do not have a healthy diet. Mm-hmm. But because you are so selfish, right? And you say, I don't care what God says, and I'm going to eat this pork because you think God said it's okay to eat pork. Now you're at your deathbed at 45, and your 20-year-old daughter or son is living in this earth alone, looking for you as an example because you have 20 more years of experience in it.
Right.
Now he has to suffer and learn life on his own.
Right. Because
you're dead at 45 to 50 years old. You think, did you know everything at 20? Did you know everything at 25, 26? Most brothers and sisters don't know a damn thing until 30.
Right.
But you chose to continue eating pork, smoke weed, and get high, and now you're on your deathbed at the age of 43, and you left your kids all alone. Congratulations. It's called being selfish. It's like it, sir.
No son in Christ, I bring it out. You know what I'm saying? No sweat. No sweat. I bring let it out, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the brothers bringing out some heavy bringing out some heavy points as well. You know what I'm saying? It is, man. And the crazy thing about it is Christ got in more detail on why, why you serving this God of money more than you serving the Lord.
That's right.
And you get some more of that out.
Come. Verse 25.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink.
Like the reason why you out here have worry, when you worrying and having a problem and issue, when you have these problem and issue and not trusting in the Lord, that's when you do all these things to be disobedient to the Lord. You try to go out there and worry about how you can get this money. You can't live this lifestyle no more. You can't live like this. And then all of a sudden, what? Somebody show you a way to make quick, fast money. You gonna take that opportunity to go out there and sell drugs, or you gonna take this opportunity to go out there and be a stripper. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord said what?
Therefore, I say unto you, take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on.
Like Christ is like saying, like, bro, don't even worry about it. You serve the Lord, you don't have to worry about what's tomorrow gonna bring, what you gonna eat, and what kind of food you gonna, you know what I'm saying, eat for the next meal, or what kind of clothes you gonna put on, how you gonna live, and what's your lifestyle gonna be like, and you know what I'm saying. You don't have to worry about anything because you will serve the Lord.
That's
you
right.
understand? Like he said, don't think about anything, man. Because you being obedient to the Lord, you obeying the Lord, so you don't have to worry about these things. You don't have to worry about where your next meal gonna come from, or if you need brand new shoes, because the Lord gonna provide a way for all that, man. He can give you, make sure you have the house and the roof of your head, food and water and all this stuff. He can make sure you have all that if you really trust in the Lord. When you trust in the Lord, you'll be obedient to the Lord, and you will follow what the Lord told you to do. You understand? But you want to be disobedient, then you're going to go out there and do what the brother said you're going to do. You're going to go out there and try to make that fast money. You're going to be that stripper. You're going to try and be that whore, that prostitute on that corner. You're going to try to do all these things there because you want to make that quick, fast money, and you end up putting yourself in more harm's way about dying, catching HIVs, catching anything. You know what I'm saying? And once again, you'll leave a generation of kids that have no parent in the household. You know what I'm saying? How to defend for themselves. And like the brother brought out, that was real heavy. Like, what do you know when you got 20 and 22 and 23? You know what I'm saying? Just freshly getting out of high school. If you didn't drop out, you got to take care of your family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But these things, these issues goes on in our black community because our people have chose to be disobedient.
Right.
Okay? Keep going out.
Come on. What ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body, what ye shall put on, is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment. Verse 26, behold, the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns.
Like Christ was getting an example, like the birds, man, the Lord provide everything for the birds. You know what I'm saying? He provide a spot for the birds to go put a nest there. You understand? He provide the birds with worms and everything else. He provide birds with everything. A bird just do his thing and just go on by his business. You understand? The birds don't have to sit here and worry about no money and worry about food. The Lord provides all that. You understand? Christ is trying to let brothers know, like, you know, you trying to serve this God and make this money here, things like that, because you think that you can't live without certain things in life, certain qualities and certain electronics and certain fashion of shoes and designs and certain women's wearing what them bags they be getting, them Prada bags and what do you call them? Gucci bags and all this stuff. There's another one too, like $1,500 for a purse. It's for a bag, and by the time the end of the year, in 3 months, you gotta have so many chicken stains, biscuit crumbs,
right?
So many scuff marks on this bag right here. Cause women bring that bags everywhere. They bring the bags inside restrooms. They put it on the floor at every restaurant, dirty restaurant. Kids gonna step on that bag. It's gonna be worthless, man. Like we serve the God of mammon because of the simple fact that we choose to want to have all these luxury things in here. But Lord's like, man, don't even worry about them things, man. Don't even worry about that, man. You want to be disobedient just to get them type things? You need to be obedient to the Lord, and the Lord can provide you all of that. You understand? He can provide you with more if we choose to be obedient. If we choose to be, as a nation, be obedient, the Lord put us back on top. The Lord put us back there where we're supposed to be at. And we have other nations working for us instead of us the other way around. So we won't be high inside the prison system because we trying to live that lifestyle or trying to make that quick, fast money by being that gangster or that drug dealer. You understand? Hell, T.I. even got a scripper. T.I. is supposed to be some type of role model. Come out here with all these big words. And T.I. he's selling sisters out inside his script club. Right. You understand? And he's supposed to be some kind of prestigious black man now using big words. You understand? But he's just another brother who horn out the sisters, man. It's how he script cuz.
Right.
You understand? Keep going out.
Come on. Yet, Salakia, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns.
Mm-hmm.
Yet your heavenly Father feedeth them.
He what?
Yet your heavenly Father feedeth
And
them.
even with these birds, him and the Lord feed them, man. You understand? The Lord feed them, and you God chosen people. What do you think the Lord would do for you if you just would be obedient to the Lord? You understand? If you just listen to the Lord and what the Lord tell you, and he doing all this for birds. You understand? He doing this for the animals on the earth right now. He give all the cows all the grass and hay they can eat. He give the chickens all the worms and grasshoppers they can eat. You know what I'm saying? He give all the grizzly bear in Alaska, all the salmon that they can eat. You understand? He do all these things right here. But what more, I mean, like, what more you think the Lord would do for the black, Hispanic, Native American Indians? We will be obedient to him. You understand? Keep going up.
Come. Are ye not much better than they?
What?
Are ye not much better than they?
Is black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, are we not better than birds?
Right.
This is heavy right here.
Right, come on.
Are we not better than birds? You know what I'm saying? When a sister gets out there on that scripper pole and she's scripting, she's less than a bird, man.
Right.
You understand? Like when that brother go on there selling drugs and stuff like that, he less than a bird. When you disobedient to the Lord, man, you less than that bird, man.
Right.
Christ is saying, man, are we not more than the birds that the Lord feeding right now? Are we not more than that? Are we not better than them?
Right.
Okay, go ahead, out.
Come. Verse 27. Which of you, by taking thought, can add 1 cubit unto his stature?
Man, like, Christ is asking, man, like, what kind of measure you gonna take, you know what I'm saying, to make a difference? You understand? What are black, Hispanic, Native Americans gonna do to make a difference, man? What measure are we gonna take? What we gonna do, man? Are we gonna stop worrying about these fancy cars and these fancy houses and all these designer things, and we just gonna go back to the Lord and be a servant to him?
Right.
Or we gonna continue to be, serving mammon, you know what I'm saying? And do whatever it takes to get that money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Killing your brothers in the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because of a block. Because you want to get that corner block because that's the block and making all the money. Because brothers are being a witch to their brothers. You understand? By selling them drugs.
Right.
You understand? And you can't do that, man. Listen, you can't be no witch to your brother, man. You can't do no harm to your brother. That's the scripture. That's the law. You know what I'm saying? Selling drugs to your brother is a hate crime, man. You understand? That's a hate crime, man. And you hating your brother, man. You understand? You really hating your brother when you do that. You put your brother in worse condition than what he already in. Okay? You don't do that, man. You need to pick your brothers up, man. That's enough on that. Any more of that? That's good on that.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? Basically, man, you gotta make a choice, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna choose to serve God.
That's right.
Or you're gonna choose to serve mammon. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You can continue to choose America. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Lord made a choice. He made a choice of what people that he wants to be a special people, or people that's supposed to be in charge.
Right.
Okay? The Lord made a choice. The Lord made a choice what his favorite flower was.
Right.
You understand? The Lord made a choice what was his favorite what? His favorite flower, his favorite what was the other thing? Animal. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord made a choice. You understand? The Lord made his choice. And now black, Hispanic, Native American Indians, we gotta make a choice, man. We're gonna make a choice and we're gonna be able to be obedient, or we're gonna be disobedient. We're gonna follow God's law, or we're not gonna follow God's law.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We wanna have, protection and be secure. You understand? And have blessings come to us continuously without worrying about it, where it's going to come from. Or we can go down the line and be disobedient and suffer curses and suffer punishment and suffer more Mike Browns and Breonna Taylors and all these things right here. Like, that's what happens when you become disobedient. You understand? How much more do you want? You understand? You want to continue to beat your feet and protest and go to Capitol Hill and ask them to stop murdering you, or you can serve God and let that lustful spirit or these designer things in life, man. These things don't mean you no good. These things don't really change your lifestyle or change anything about you. And just come out to the Lord, and the Lord can provide a way that we can have a kingdom of heaven, a kingdom of peace, man. You know what I'm saying? A place where our brothers and sisters, man, can dwell together and don't have to worry about brothers killing each other. Don't have to worry about sisters being on the stripper pole. Don't have to worry about, children getting molested by pastors and things like that. Don't have to worry about these fools that change your health and your diet and killing you at early age, like the brother brought out, giving you stroke and giving you heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Giving you this cancer and pancreatic cancer, all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Which the Lord told us not to eat, man. Which is killing your body, man. We got an opportunity to make that choice, man. You know what I'm saying? In the ISUPK, we choose to obey. You know what I'm saying? And we choose to go out there and let our people know that the Lord wants you to come back to Him, man.
That's
and
right.
Be obedient. He don't want you to be disobedient.
That's
okay?
right.
He wants you to follow what He said. What He said to do. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some more in it too. All right. Now let's go to Revelation, man, 3:15. Okay. We'll get some more, man. You in the chat, man. You in the classroom, man. Make sure you put your name and what city you from. Okay. We doing attendance. That's how we check the attendance, man. Okay. After you do your 90 days, you know what I'm saying, we roll through the attendance. And after you do your 90 days, man, you know what I'm saying, you get that Hebrew name. You know what I'm saying, you come up in here, man. You be a trooper or be a sister, man, be that princess, man. And we go from there, okay? Alright, we go from there. You got that Revelation 3:15?
Come. Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot.
Like the Lord said, He know y'all work. He know the black experience never make any works, man. He said, read again.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 15. I know thy works.
Those are, He know the works, man. He know everything about black experience and Americans, man. Keep going.
That thou art neither cold nor hot.
And Lord know that, the black experience and Americans, we ain't even cold nor hot.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta pick a side, man. You gonna be in cold, you gonna be in hot, man.
That's right.
You gonna be doing what the Lord tell you to do, you ain't gonna do what the Lord tell you to do. But keep going up. They'll let you know.
Come. I would thou wert cold or hot.
Keep going.
Verse 16. So then, because thou art lukewarm.
Because you what?
Art lukewarm.
That's Snoop Dogg.
Lukewarm.
That's your Little Bootsy.
Lukewarm.
That's your T.I.
Lukewarm.
Yeah, because you lukewarm. These Negroes, that's all your Christian pastors. Keep going.
And neither cold nor hot.
Neither cold or hot, man. Keep going.
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
Like you can't think that you can be teeter-tottering on both sides of the fence, man, and the Lord's gonna bless you, man. You gotta either make a decision on what you want to do.
Right.
Either you gonna be hot or you gonna be cold.
Right.
Either gonna serve God or you not gonna serve God. Either you gonna reap the benefit and have the protection of the Lord, or you gonna reap the benefit and be punished by the Lord.
That's right.
Like, you gotta make a choice, man. When you teeter-totter, you be lukewarm and not making a choice in between, the Lord's gonna spew you out, man. You understand? He's gonna spit you out, man. He's like, man, nah, I ain't playing with all that. You can't play halfway with the Lord.
Right.
The Lord say, man, do what I tell you to do. You understand? You can't come in here and say, man, all right, man, I don't eat pork, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible says I don't eat pork. But December 25th come around here, you out there opening up Christmas presents.
Right.
You understand? New Year's Eve come around here, you out here, you know what I'm saying, Happy New Year. You understand?
Right.
Valentine's Day come around here, you buying all the chocolates and flowers inside the daggone store to give to a woman who probably cheating on you. You understand? You can't do none of them things. You know, okay? If you lukewarm, and the Lord gonna spew you out, man. He's going to punish you. Just like you was cold. You understand? You gotta be hot with this, man. You understand? and brothers and the brothers in the side of UPK is on that corner. We go out there and tell our people, man, the Lord wants you to come back and follow His commandments. Follow His commandments and do what He say do, man. He want His people to be hot. Because when He come out to this earth, when He continue to send these plagues on this earth like He's going to do, okay, and all this destruction gonna come to this earth, man, you better be hot with the Lord, and you better not be cold or lukewarm, because the Lord is going to spew you out, and that protection is going to leave you, okay? You're not going to have protection during that time, okay? You're going to have to be either hot or, you know, the Lord going to have to dismiss you.
Right.
You understand? So, Salahi, this is not my word. This is right here in the scriptures right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't write this Bible. You know what I'm saying? I didn't write it. You know what I'm saying? This Bible right here was written before, you know, I can't even see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I don't know, you know, who wrote this Bible right here. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do know the scriptures in here. You understand?
That's right.
You understand? But I know this Bible is inspiration of God, man. You know what I'm saying? It was written down by me. You understand? But once again, man, you gotta be either hot, you can't be cold. You can't be lukewarm. You gotta be hot. You know what I'm saying? Okay? Let me drop that out. Let me go, I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna go in Old Testament, man. Go to Joshua, man. Joshua 24 and 14. The reason why you gotta be with the Lord, man, it's for protection, man. You understand? If you go to the scriptures, man, the Lord will tell you in Deuteronomy 28 and 1, it's like that if you're gonna follow Him, you know, if you follow Him, you follow Him, the Lord's gonna bless you.
Right.
He's gonna keep you protected. He's gonna be your head. You're not gonna be the tail. You understand? He's gonna bless you in the fields. He's gonna bless you here. He's gonna bless you there. And all aspects of your life is gonna be blessed. Okay.
That's right.
But you know, read around Deuteronomy 28 and 15. It tells you what? If you do not obey the Lord, if you do not be obedient to the Lord, all these curses is going to happen.
Right.
And from Deuteronomy 28 and 15 all the way down to Deuteronomy 28 and 68, it's all curses that comes for you to being disobedient to the Lord. Okay? For not following God's law. Okay? You got that Joshua 24 and 14?
Come on.
Alright.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 14. Now, therefore, fear the Lord.
What?
Now, therefore, fear the Lord.
Now, therefore, fear the Lord. The first way we can fear the Lord, man, is by doing what He say do. Okay?
That's right.
Fear the Lord, man. You fear the Lord, you do by what He say do. Okay? If you don't fear the Lord, you just be disobedient. You chose to be disobedient, and that shows to the Lord that you do not fear Him. Okay? But if you fear the Lord, it's because you know that the outcome of what the Lord would do. Okay? And the brothers out here in Isupk, man, we fear the Lord. We understand the powers that the Lord has, man, what He can do to you if you be disobedient. Okay? The Lord can do things to you. Even though you may not see Him in this lifetime, but He can do it to you in another lifetime. And a lifetime after that. I'm gonna pull that scripture in a little bit, okay? But you gotta do what the Lord tell you to do. Be obedient. That's how you fear the Lord. Keep going out.
Now, therefore, fear the Lord. And serve Him.
And what?
And serve Him.
And what?
And serve Him.
Not eat shrimp.
And serve Him.
Don't eat pork.
Serve Him.
Don't celebrate Christmas.
Serve Him.
Don't vote.
Serve Him.
Don't kill your brothers.
Serve Him.
Sisters don't be whores.
Serve
You
Him.
understand? Brothers don't sell drugs.
Serve Him.
Brothers don't smoke weed.
Serve
Don't
Him.
smoke cigarettes.
Serve
You
Him.
understand? Don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Serve Him.
Man, that's how you serve the Lord, man. You keep His law, statutes, commandments. You be obedient. Keep going up.
In sincerity. So like your insincerity.
Yeah, man. Be sincere about it too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be murmuring and, man, we gotta keep this feast of dedication, man.
Right.
Man, why we can't have some shrimp here once in a while?
That's right.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with me eating a pork chop sandwich. Yeah, once in a while. Nah, man. Be sincere about it too. Don't be around here being all weak and being all complaining. Brothers and sisters complain about that too inside when he was coming with Moses. They complain and complain and murmur and complain and complain and complain and try to go against, Moses and trying to go against what the Lord said do. What the Lord do? The Lord swallowed them up.
Right.
You understand? The Lord punish them.
That's right.
So we as a people, man, we can't be murmuring either, man, when we do this, man, when we fear the Lord. We got to do what the Lord tells us to do. You understand? And do it with sincerity, man. Be sincere about it. Have some strength in it. Show the Lord that you love these laws, man. Show the Lord that you down for him. Okay? Keep going out.
And in truth.
And in truth. Everybody know what that is.
Right.
Keep going.
And put away the gods.
The what?
The gods.
The Rastafarian.
The gods.
Islam.
The gods.
Buddhism.
The gods.
Man, put away them gods, man. Them gods that y'all think that's gonna, them unks and them that Kemet world and all that stuff. Put away them gods, man. Keep going up.
Which your fathers.
Hold on. Salaki, man. Didn't it say the Lord is a jealous God?
Right.
Then that's a law. Don't put no other God before the Most High.
That's right.
Because the Lord said He is a jealous God. That's a law.
That's
We
right.
can't be serving other gods. Okay? That's a punishment. We came over here, man. We were sold into slavery, man. Guess what? We serving now wood and stone.
That's right.
What was that wood? That wooden cross. What is that stone? That cobblestone.
That's right.
Majority of our people are being Christians or even Muslims. Okay?
Right.
That's what happens. And that was a punishment from the curses for we been disobedient.
Right.
Okay? Keep going out.
And put away the gods.
And put away the gods. Go ahead.
Which your fathers served
Which one?
on the other side of the flood.
Man, your father didn't know anything about, most of the blacks didn't know anything about Muslims or being a Muslim until he went inside the prison system. You
Right.
understand? When he went inside the prison system, everybody in the 80s wanted to be, because that's the time the crack and cocaine was hitting, that's when everybody wanted to become a goddamn Muslim.
Right.
You understand? And put that kufi on top of their head, and they still was killing brothers, man, because they was selling drugs.
Right.
You understand? Put away them gods, man. Serve the Most High. Serve the true power. You know what I'm saying? That has truth. You understand? Who has laws. Who our people should be fear of.
That's right.
Keep going on.
And in Egypt.
We served a lot of gods in Egypt, man. We served a lot of gods in Egypt, man. Them dead dogs and mummified dogs and cats and everything. We served a lot of gods. We served a lot of gods there during the Syrian time, during the Persian Mede time.
That's right.
You understand? During the our people was in captivity. We went on to the religions and doctrines of other nations when we went into captivity, when we were disobedient to the Lord. Okay?
That's right.
All the way down to the times of the Maccabees. That's what brings up the Feast of Dedication, because we broke ourselves away. And we get into more of that class next week. But we broke ourselves away from the Grecians, man, from that
That's
captivity and from that religion that they wanted to put on us. Okay?
That's right.
Keep going up.
Verse 15. Salaki. And serve ye the Lord.
And serve what?
And serve ye the
The
Lord.
Lord wants you to serve Him, not the other gods. Him. Okay? If you black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, the Lord wants you to serve Him, not no other gods. Not no stone, no dumb stone, not to no wooden cross. He don't want you to be serving none of that. Okay? He wants you to serve Him. Go ahead.
Verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you
And it seem evil unto you, go ahead.
to serve the Lord,
To serve the Lord, go ahead.
choose you this day whom ye will serve.
Like the Lord asked me, He said, if it's evil for you to serve me, I need for you to make a choice of what you want to do. Do you want to serve me, or do you want to go serve other gods? Okay? The Lord have always, He put no, you're going to be either hot with me, or you're going to be cold. You're not going to get this protection and everything, man. If you black, Hispanic, Native American, you're not getting all this protection, man. And you're going to be living this abominable life, man. All the abominations that be in your life. That's not me, man. That's not me. I gave you rules and regulations and laws and how to live. and how to obtain a secure life on this earth right here, and you want to go out there and serve them gods, and you want to go out there and eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, if you want to go out there and celebrate all these pagan holidays, if you want to do all that, man, yo, you need to make a choice of what you want to do. Because if you make that choice and don't want to serve the Lord, you see the outcome of what's going on. Birthday parties, you always see someone getting killed. Thanksgiving, somebody coming home from a Thanksgiving meal, it's always a drunk driver who hit a head on, killed the whole family. Mm-hmm. You understand? Christmas time come around, all black men are called nothing. They call everything under the sun until December 25th passed. If you can't get this tour, you're a low life, such and such. If you can't get this, you know good, you know what. Like, you every name. And this black woman does this in front of the kids. She downgrades you so bad in front of the kids. Even the kids start to realize that you ain't nothing. You understand? She belittles you in front of the kids. That's in America. That's serving another God. And serving the other gods caused that black woman to usurp authority over a man. She wants to usurp, she wants to take that control and that power away. And she can't do that. It was never authorized for her to usurp any type of authority away from the black man. And that's law. You understand?
That's right.
Like, that's not something that's in the scripture.
Right.
That's in the Bible. We can prove it. You understand? She has her own place. She has something she has to stay in. It's called law and order. You understand? I might have to pull that out.
Right.
I might have to pull that, but I'm gonna finish this up first though. You understand? It's law and order. You understand? The Lord gave law and order. You understand? And that black man, if you don't stand up for yourself, you will forever be under her foot. Okay?
Right.
Black man, it's time for you to stand up and take control back in your household. Mm-hmm. And you want to find out how to do that? Get in contact with the school in Isupk nearest you. You know what I'm saying? And we'll show you how to do that with the scriptures.
That's
He's telling you how to do it with your hands.
Right.
You ain't have to go to jail. You don't have to do none of them things right there. We show you how to do it with the scriptures of the Lord. And we can correct that woman. You know what I'm saying? The righteous way. You understand? We give you righteous counsel on how to handle that. You know what I'm saying? In your household without no issue. Okay? Keep going up.
Come. Choose you this day whom ye will serve.
It said choose you what?
This day.
Like this day. The Lord, the times that we're living in right now, you know what I'm saying? You have to choose. You have to make a choice, man. The Lord is showing you all the signs right now that it's something big is about to happen. And you're going to have to either choose to be with the Lord, or you have to choose to love this country right here while he destroyed. Okay? The brothers and sisters in ISUPK, we choose to love the Lord. And that's the reason why the Lord protects us. That's the reason why the Lord watch over us. Okay? So we choose to fear the Lord and be obedient. Okay? We fear the Lord. We don't want to be disobedient. We want to be obedient. If you want to be obedient, once again, get into your nearest ISUPK school, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be cold. Don't be lukewarm. Make sure that you're hot.
That's right.
Okay? Make sure that you hot. Make sure you show the Lord, man, you simmer. You over here, you burn it up.
Right.
For the Lord, man. You have that zeal for the Lord. Okay? Keep going up.
Come. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood.
Like the Lord was telling, man, don't go and serve the God. Matter of fact, hold that. Go to Leviticus 18:3. Okay. That's what he was talking about right here, man. It's in the book of Leviticus 18:3. Okay. Now we'll get into the law. You got that? Alright.
Leviticus chapter 18, verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt.
After the doings of the land of Egypt, keep going.
Wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring you.
Hold on, let me see. Oh, go read verse 1 first. Read verse 1, 18:1.
Come. Leviticus.
And work your way down to 3.
Come, sir. Right. Leviticus chapter 18, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, speak unto the children of Israel.
Who is this going out to?
The children of Israel.
When the Lord told Moses to speak, he was speaking. He told the Lord, when the Most High told Moses to speak, he was telling him to speak directly to the children of Israel.
That's right.
Moses was obedient to the Lord.
That's right.
Moses did exactly what the Lord told him to do. Okay? At this time right here, the Lord told Moses to go speak to the children of Israel. Who the children of Israel? They are the black, Hispanics, and the Americans.
That's right.
Keep going.
And say unto them,
go ahead.
I am the Lord your God.
Yeah, he is the Lord thy God. Meaning that he is their power.
That's right.
Okay? Keep going.
After the doings. Like you. Verse 3. After the doings of the land of Egypt.
Now, after the doings of the land of Egypt, meaning all them things that you did in Egypt, serving different gods, just like Joshua was talking about over here,
right.
When you cross over over the land, over the sea, when you crossed over, right? The same way that this is what the Lord talking about in the law. He said, after the doings in Egypt, you don't need to do them either. Keep going.
Wherein ye dwelt. Shall ye not do?
Like all the doings that you were doing in Egypt, as far as like the tattoos, the balding of the heads, the edge ups. You understand? The worshiping of other gods, the birthdays. You understand? All these things here you should not do.
That's right.
Keep going up.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan.
And after the doings of the land of Canaan. When you leave this thing that we coming from Egypt, don't take none of their customs. Don't take none of their gods, none of their customs, none of their beliefs, none of their whole holidays and have fun and all this stuff. Don't take them with you when you leave Egypt. And then the land of Canaan, when you meet the other people that was in that land, don't take none of their philosophy, none of their customs, none of their holidays. Don't do them at all. You understand? The Lord specified this right here. And guess what? When we came to America, we was not supposed to take on Christmas. We was not supposed to take on Thanksgiving. We were not supposed to take on birthdays. Not supposed to take on Valentine's Day and all the other wicked holidays, or pick up on none of their Christianity or none of their Islam or none of the other 7-day evangelists and what is that? Who knock on your door? Jehovah's Witness. We wasn't supposed to take on none of that. We supposed to follow the Lord.
That's right.
That's what we supposed to do. You understand? And the Lord specified it. He gave us command for us to do so.
Right.
No matter whatever we came into, whatever land we came into, we were supposed to take none of their customs. You understand?
That's right.
Whoever people was in that land, we were supposed to take none of their customs.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? None of their women's as well.
That's right.
That's why he speaks about it in Deuteronomy 73. We was not supposed to take on no other race of people, women.
That's right.
That's the reason why the Lord destroyed the whole entire planet, the earth, with the flood. Because the simple fact it was interracial marriages. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Brothers sleeping with them Karens.
Right.
You understand? Brothers sleeping with them Kim Kardashians. Brothers sleeping with, with all them other, what one of them say? Halle Berry. You understand? He's sleeping with all these sisters. I'm not talking all these women who think he black, but he ain't really black. You understand?
Right.
He's sleeping with other races, and the Lord got angry with it. The Lord was displeased with interracial marriages. Okay?
That's right.
The Lord hated it. And he did not want us to deal with that. Matter of fact, I had to pull that too. I had to prove that point. Deuteronomy 73.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord did not want us to do that. And guess what we were doing in Egypt? You know what I'm saying? We were probably doing, picking up their women. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers was out here probably still doing the same thing, leaving our sisters out here. You understand? And sisters was probably still being a monster inside Egypt. That's the reason why they had the bill of divorce, because brothers was really trying to kill these sisters, man. It was a lot of pain and anger these brothers had towards these sisters, man. Like, that's why Christ said it wasn't so for no divorce, man. It was never meant to be a divorce. You understand?
Right.
And you think about leaving a sister But brothers think about leaving the sisters, man. You can't do that. You gotta come into school and get righteous counsel.
Right.
You understand? Sister can't leave her husband. She gotta come and get counsel. Fix this problem, this issue, man. You understand? Work that thing out. That's what it's all about here. That's why we tell brothers and sisters, man, make sure that's the right one. Do them 6 months, man. Do that another extra 6 months in a year, man. But then you decide on that woman or that brother is good for you. Okay? You got that?
Come. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3.
Mm-hmm.
Neither shall they make marriages with them.
Neither shall what?
Neither shall they make marriages with them.
Here we go. Once again, here it is, Moses, man. You know, laying it down. You know what I'm saying? Talking to the children of Israel that you should not make marriages with them. Keep going.
Thy daughter,
The daughters, go ahead.
thou shalt not give unto his son.
Now get the backdrop, man. This is talking about all the Hamite tribes that was in the land of Canaan. They were like, yo, you can't take on these other races of people, daughters, or any other race. You know what I'm saying? You cannot take on their sons and their daughters, nor can you get your daughter away. Keep going.
Come. Nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Like, nor shall you take their daughters for your son. Keep going.
Verse 4. For they will turn away thy son from following me.
They do the Kanye West.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
Tiger Woods.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
The O.J. Simpsons.
For they will turn away thy son from following me.
Like these other nations or other races of people, man, you know, they turn, you know what I'm saying, them brothers away from their people. Look at Michael Jordan.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, man, he don't hang with Negroes. You know what I'm saying? He don't hang with Negroes. Michael Jordan hate his people, man.
That's right.
He smile in your face, man, but he hate his people, man. He don't see his people as being on his level. But you know why? Because he has a woman that's not of the same color.
That's right.
You understand? Michael Jordan don't care for his people at all. All the time he don't care for his people. He just want to make sure he build private prisons and put more of you niggas inside of his prison system. So you know why? Because you kill over his Jordans.
That's right.
You understand? You kill over his Jordans. You worry about the fashion. You worry about the design. You be disobedient to taking brother's shoes off his feet. You understand?
Right.
Because you want his Jordans. And Michael Jordan love it.
Right.
You understand? He love it. And he know that Negroes are being simple. He can care less. You can, you know, if the brother loses sneakers in a fight or somebody steals the sneakers, guess what? They're going to go right back and buy more Jordans.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But keep going out.
Come. For they will turn away thy son from following me,
Mm-hmm.
that they may serve other gods.
And what?
That they may serve other
Here
gods.
we go again. Like, they would serve other gods, man. Kanye West, man, done went to a whole nother. Kanye West, man, wearing Let's Make America Great Again.
Right.
Kanye West said, man, you know, slavery was an option. Slavery was an option. Good night. Where did Kanye get that train of thought from?
Right.
It was an option for us to be, you know, caught by other races or people who was well in power and come around here and kidnap you and kill you and separate the young from their mothers and fathers, man.
Right.
And slice the baby open. The woman's open and let the baby fall out her belly. And while they grab the baby and they hit the baby heads against rocks.
Right.
You understand? This was an option for us. You know what I'm saying? Slavery was an option. Okay. Alright. But yeah. You understand? That was Kanye thinking. You know what I'm saying? He definitely turned against, you know what I'm saying, his people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Same way with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has definitely went way left. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, man, said he wore Let's Make America Great Again hat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because he love America.
Right.
They love that money. You understand? They love that. They hate you though. They don't want to serve God. Lil Wayne ain't gonna cut no dreads off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne ain't gonna put that weed down. Wiz Khalifa ain't gonna put that weed down.
Right.
Wiz Khalifa got his own weed.
Right.
He got a weed company. You understand?
Right.
He not gonna put that weed down. because he loved that money. Now, when people in America smoke weed, he legalized weed and it's going to be legalized in almost every country, every state pretty soon. It's big business. You know what I'm saying? They want to make sure they keep the black, Hispanics, and Native American Indians high as possible.
Right.
And you know why? Because even though you smoke that weed, even though you get high, have fun, guess what, man? Some of these jobs still ain't gonna change that policy.
Right.
If you high, he might not hire you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He might not hire you, but you know what I'm saying. That's what happens when you serve other guys. You know what I'm saying? Keep going out.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you.
So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and it shows right now. And the anger of the Lord is definitely kindled against against His people. You understand? Because we join the other races of people, we follow after gods, we be disobedient to the Lord. The Lord told us, man, we gotta make a choice. Either you gonna serve me, or you gonna serve the other gods.
That's right.
You understand? You can drop that. Go back to Joshua. Even more, man. Like the Lord didn't want us to, pick up any other customs or any other gods, man. He didn't want us to do none of anything. The Lord wanted us to fear Him. He didn't say fear Him and Buddha. He didn't say fear Him and Allah. He didn't say fear Him and the white boy, Caesar Borgia. You know what I'm saying? He told us to fear Him. Okay? The Most High, who is a man of war.
That's right.
He told us to fear Him. You understand? Keep going on.
Joshua chapter 24, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood.
Right. Man, like moving forward, man, Joshua, gave them brothers and sisters ultimatums like, yo, y'all need to make a choice of what y'all gonna do. If you gonna serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the God that show His power to bring us out of the hands of our enemy, or you want to go back and serve the gods of your forefathers and be weak and be under control of your oppressor. That's what Joshua is bringing down here, man.
That's right.
You understand? Any more on that?
Come.
Go ahead.
Or the gods of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell.
Yeah. Or you can choose the gods of this Amorites and the gods, in the land that we dwell. Like he said, man, you can either choose the Lord or you can choose someone else. But the Lord is definitely making sure that you're gonna make a choice of what you're going to do.
Right.
You're gonna make a choice. There ain't no such thing as free will. You understand?
That's right.
The Lord, if you black, Hispanic, Native American Indian, you don't have free will.
That's right.
You understand? You're gonna either be obedient or you're gonna be disobedient. You either gonna follow what the Lord tell you to do, or you're gonna go against the Lord. You're gonna be an enemy to the Lord, or you're gonna be a friend to the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're gonna be like that. Like you're gonna be either hot or you're gonna be cold. You understand? You ain't gonna be lukewarm. You're not gonna sit around here and play with the Lord emotions.
That's right.
You're not gonna sit around here and play with the Lord to the fact that the Lord be he good, he alright. No, he went back. No, the Lord is going to deal with you. The Lord is not going to give you all these chances for you to sit around and play with Him. The Lord is going to put you to death swiftly. You understand? There'll be that one time you smoked the wrong piece of weed and it's laced with something, and then your whole life changed. You understand? That'll be the one time that you smoke something out of a glass pipe and you thinking it's something dealing with weed, but it can be something else that have you going crazy. What that K2 stuff? Right. Good night, man. That K2, man, have your body doing some the Walk of the Dead type junk. You know what I'm saying? These guys out here inside a water puddle. You know what I'm saying? They flipping in the rain. Like they doing some of everything, man. It's like it's crazy, man. Right. Like you gotta choose a side. You gotta choose what you want to do. If you black, Hispanic, Native American Indians, man, the Lord is setting everything up, man, when you're going to have to choose. Either you're going to be inside of, you're either going to be inside the protection of the Lord, or you're not going to be in the protection of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You can't be lukewarm. Okay. All right. I'm gonna drop that, man. Cause be a prime example of that. You can talk about in Daniel, man, or the book of Daniel, man, 6, man. You understand? Daniel showed that he stayed with the Lord. Daniel chose the Lord, then the outcome of keeping all the fame and all the fortune and all the clothes and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Daniel, he made a choice to stay with the Lord. And to prove that, man, you can go to Daniel 6. We're going to go into that a little bit. You understand? Daniel chapter 6, man, read from verse 1. You understand? And it shows you that Daniel loved the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Daniel feared the Lord. Daniel made a choice. Daniel chose to keep the Lord in his presence because he knew the Lord was going to protect him. He knew the Lord would have his back. He knew the Lord had all the right answers for him. You understand? Choosing another God, man, that God may not protect you. You understand? And let's keep reading Daniel 6, man.
Verse 1, sir?
Yeah, start at 1.
Daniel chapter 6, verse 1. It pleased Darius to set over the kingdom 120 princes.
Right. So this is Darius. He's talking about Darius. Darius is ruled during the Persian and Mede time, man. King Darius, man, he ruled. Now read it again.
It pleased Darius to set over the kingdom 120 princes,
right,
which should be over the whole kingdom. Verse 2. And over these 3 presidents, of whom Daniel was first, that the princes might give accounts unto them.
Right. So this whole body, they're talking about King Darius, and during this time of King Darius' rule, King Darius had over 120 princes, right? And inside that he had 3 presidents, okay? And these 3 presidents, Daniel was the lead president of this, okay? And underneath that he had like 20 princes that had to report about things that was going on in the kingdom, okay? But Daniel was the one that made this report to King Darius, because he was the head guy. He was the head honcho. Keep going now.
And the king should have no damage. Verse 3. Then Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes, because an excellent spirit was in him.
An excellent what?
Spirit was in him.
Like, Daniel had an excellent spirit in him. Like, Daniel, you know what I'm saying, he lived for the Most High. Like living for the Lord, man, choosing the Lord and being obedient to the Lord will have you do like some awesome things. Like serving the Lord, man, you could be a brother, you know, serving in some type of government job, or you know what I'm saying, you know, have some high classified something, but your oppressor, man, will have favor in you. You understand? And you will be able to be above all the others in there, because the Lord put you in that position. You understand? Well, Daniel was a man that had the love of this king. This king loved Daniel, because Daniel was able to have favor with the Lord, because the Lord chose him. But also Daniel was that man that was able to something that had that right spirit about him.
Right.
And go to Proverbs. Hold that minute. Go to Proverbs 33 and 35. You understand? And we're talking about that right spirit that Daniel had on him. Daniel had a spirit of the Lord. Okay? You got Proverbs 3 and 35.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 35. The wise shall inherit glory.
The wise what?
The wise shall inherit glory.
How do you get wise, man? By following what the Lord tells you to do, and be obedient. The Lord will reveal things to you. The Lord will make you wise in the choices that you make. You understand? Because you being obedient. Because you follow God's law. You understand? Right. Keep going.
But shame shall be the promotion of fools.
But shame shall be the promotion. Like shame should be the promotion of food, man. You understand?
That's right.
Like you think you coming up from a promotion, man. You doing all this and all that. You think you got the job, but you probably the most wicked, evil, bitterest person, man.
Right.
And you'll never get that position. You the person who's wise. You know what I'm saying? Who got the wise, got that spirit, you know what I'm saying, of wisdom behind them, is going to always get the job.
Right.
You understand? And brothers in the UPK, man, that's what we is, man. You understand? We can go in there and get them good jobs like that if we want to.
Right.
You understand? Because you know why? Because we follow the Lord. You understand?
Right.
But fools, man, you know what I'm saying? That's their promotion, man. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get promoted to nowhere. You understand? Because they're not wise. They live of America ways. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They live off, being shameful.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Doing wicked things.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But Daniel, man, he ain't do things wickedly, man. He did everything by the book. He did things of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord gave him favor. Keep going now. Go back to I just want to show that. That was the type of spirit that Daniel had on him. Keep going.
Because in Salaki, Daniel chapter 6, verse 3,
Mm-hmm.
then this Daniel was preferred above the presidents and princes,
Mm-hmm.
because an excellent spirit was in him.
Excellent spirit was in him. You know what I'm saying? Keep going up.
And the king thought to set him over the whole realm.
Yeah, the king thought to set him on the whole realm. So it was going to be the king, and then after the king, it was going to be Daniel. Daniel was set up high. Another person that was set at high ranks like that, it was Joseph. Joseph was set up at high ranks. You understand? Because of what Joseph was living. Joseph lived for the Lord. You understand? Keep going up.
Then the presidents and princes, Salaki, verse 4, then the presidents and princes sought to find occasion against Daniel concerning the kingdom.
So the people that was underneath him, man, they wanted to basically like come against him. There ain't nothing more than what happened in your job. You around here doing your job. You getting highly favored at your job because you follow what the Lord tell you to do. The Lord give you that favoritism at your job everywhere that you go, and people is hating on you. People always trying to plot on you and trying to find ways to bring you down or trying to find ways to come against you. You understand? Right. But this is the same thing that Daniel had come against him. You understand? People was plotting against him to try to get him in trouble. Keep going on.
But they could find none occasion nor fault.
Right. They were trying to find ways to get him in trouble with the king. They were trying to knock him off. You understand?
Right.
But they couldn't find any faults against him. You understand? Keep going.
For as much as he was faithful, neither was there any error or fault found in him.
You know the reason why he didn't have no error or no fault in him? Because he followed the Lord.
That's right.
Because Christ said what? Be ye perfect as my Father in heaven is perfect.
That's right.
Being perfect, man. Christ followed the law. Christ did everything that the law told him to do. And
right.
Guess what? He was perfect. And the Lord had favor as well. You understand? Following what the Lord tell you to do and being obedient, the Lord will protect you. You understand? Right. And here you go Daniel. Daniel had no fault in him. Keep going on.
For as much as he was selected, neither was there any error or fault found in him. Mm-hmm. Verse 5. Then said these men, we shall not find any occasion against this Daniel.
Right. You ain't gonna find no type of faults with him. You're not gonna find any type of way with him. Like, he tried. He tried to find any kind of type of dirt. Like, that's like what the TMZ does that. He trying to find all little dirt on you can on someone and post it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying to bring them down. That's what TMZ doing. You understand? That's the same what these brothers did. They were trying to dig up dirt. They were trying to find things about Daniel and try to, get him, you know what I'm saying, to look bad in the king's eye. But he couldn't. He said, we can't do it this way because we ain't going to find nothing on this brother.
Right.
You understand? Keep going on.
Except we find it against him concerning the law of his God.
Oh, you hear that? He said, man, we can't get him this way, but we can get him concerning the law of his God. Now, they said, man, they kept eyes on him. You know what Daniel was doing? Daniel was worshiping the Lord. And we're gonna get into it. Keep going up.
Verse 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then these presidents and princes
Mm-hmm.
assembled together to the king and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7.
Yo, so they came and assembled, man. They said, man, look, we got this perfect plot right here. We're going to present this into the King Darius. We're going to present it to King Darius, and we're going to go from there. Keep going on.
Verse 7. All the presidents of the kingdom, all the presidents of the kingdom,
Mm-hmm.
the governors,
Mm-hmm.
and the princes,
Mm-hmm.
the counselors,
Mm-hmm.
and the captains
Mm-hmm.
have consulted together
Mm-hmm.
to establish a royal statute.
Look, they came all together in assembly, man, to establish a royal statute. Man, and he was going to establish a law. Okay? Keep going out.
And to make a firm decree
Mm-hmm.
that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god
Mm-hmm.
or man
Mhm.
for 30 days,
Mm-hmm.
save of thee, O king, he shall be cast into the den of lions.
Like, what they were trying to put down was like, yo, we making a law. Like, we have King Darius here. He's our king. He's our God, right? There should be no other God be worshipped for over 30 days. Like, you cannot worship any other God but King Darius. And this is what the law that they put in. And this is what they knew they had Daniel, because you know Daniel was a faithful guy that stood by the Lord and prayed to the Most High. You understand? Keep going up.
Verse 8. Now, O king, establish the decree and sign the writing, that it be not changed, according to the law of the Medes and Persians.
Like, he knew that this law here came into effect. Like, he couldn't change the law. Like, the law can't be changed. Like, he knew that, man, listen, man, when we made law can't be changed. Like, the law had to stay in effect. It goes all the way back to the kings that was over before you. Like, when law was made, we didn't change none of this. You understand? So, you can't change this law either. Keep going out.
Which altereth not.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 9. Wherefore, King Darius signed the writing
Mm-hmm.
and the decree.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 10. Now, when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went into his house, and his windows being open in his chamber towards Jerusalem.
Right. Towards what?
Towards Jerusalem.
Like, even Daniel prayed to the east, man.
That's right.
You understand? He prayed towards the east, man. We was scattered abroad, man. He was everywhere.
That's right.
But we all knew in our custom and our culture to pray towards the east. Okay? We prayed towards the east. And Daniel, he prayed towards the east. In his chamber, man, he opened up his balcony facing towards the east, man, and he prayed to the Lord.
That's
he
right.
prayed to the Most High. You understand? Back in our homeland in Jerusalem. Keep going on.
Come. He kneeled upon his knees
Mm-hmm.
3 times a day.
Like, hold on. Like, the brothers, that's like the Persians or the Medes that plotted this, that came to similar plot against Daniel, they knew that he prayed 3 times a day. They knew he prayed in the morning, he prayed in the noon, the afternoon time, he prayed at night. They knew this. He knew he prayed to the Lord. And that's the reason why they plotted on him. They tried to get him using his power against him. But let's see what Daniel did, though.
And prayed and gave thanks before his God,
And praised and gave thanks to the Most High. Keep going up.
as he did aforetime.
And he did it before time. Keep going up.
Verse 11. Then these men assembled and found Daniel praying and making supplication
Mm-hmm.
before his God.
Right. He saw him praying to the Most High, and they said, oh, these accusations. We seen him praying to his God. We know we just put this law down. So you know that he can't be praying to another God. He got to worship you. You understand? But here he is to this right here. Daniel, he still stuck with the Lord. He still prayed to the Lord. Keep going up.
Come. Verse 12. Then they came near and spake before the king concerning the king's decree. Hast thou not signed a decree that every man that shall ask a petition of any god come.
Right. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying earlier, like they knew they had him there. Because the king couldn't go back on this. You know what I'm saying? The king knew that Daniel was a righteous man. He knew that he didn't have any issue with Daniel, man. But because of this law, you know what I'm saying, that he signed earlier, he knew he had to stick by it. That he couldn't change it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going up.
Come. Hast thou not signed a decree that every man that shall ask a petition of any god or man within 30 days, save of thee, O king, shall be cast into the den of lions? The king answered and said, the thing is true, according to the law of the Medes and Persians, which altereth not. Verse 13. Then answered they and said before the king that Daniel, which is of the children of the captivity of Judah.
The captivity of who?
The captivity of Judah. Regardeth not thee, O king, nor the decree that thou hast signed, but maketh his petition 3 times a day. Verse 14. Then the king, when he heard these words, was sore displeased with himself, and set his heart on Daniel to deliver him.
Right. So the king, man, we going through this, man. The king is like, he didn't want to put Daniel inside the lion's den. He didn't want to do all these things, but his princes and the assembly beneath him said, look, you signed this decree. You signed this saying that any man or anyone who does not pray to you for 30 pray unto you in the next 30 days, then they have to be put inside a lion den. And King Darius, man, was so displeased, man, because he wanted to save Daniel out of the position that he was in right now, but he couldn't, because he could not go back on the statute that he signed. Okay. And now, you know, his heart is troubled by this whole matter. You understand? His heart was troubled, and now he's trying to find ways to try to fix this, but he can't. Keep going on.
Verse 14. Then the king, when he heard these words, was sore displeased with himself, and set his heart on Daniel to deliver him. And he labored till the going down of the sun to deliver him.
All right, man. He was wondering how he can deliver Daniel, man. He was his heart broken about the whole matter, man. You know what I'm saying? This man was, you know, gave him great reports and did his job great. Made his life a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of wonderful works and during his time in captivity, man. You understand? He was in there, you know, prioritizing and doing things was right by that king, man. And the king know that he didn't do anything out the way. That his God that he was praying to, man, you know what I'm saying, didn't cause no issue, no trouble. He wanted to change all of that. You know what I'm saying? He wish he can go back and and not have signed that decree. But since he did, man, you know, it ate him up, man. Keep going up.
Verse 15. Then these men assembled unto the king, and said unto the king, Know, O king, that the law of the Medes and Persians, that the law of the Medes and Persians is that no decree nor statute which the king establisheth may be changed.
Right. He can't change it. He was still trying to figure out how he can get Daniel out of position though, but he can't change it. Keep going out.
Verse 16. Then the king commanded, and they brought Daniel, and cast him into the den of lions. Now the king spake and said unto Daniel, Thy God whom thou servest continually, he will deliver thee.
No, hold on. Say that again. He said what now?
Now the king spake and said unto Daniel,
And this is King Darius saying this unto Daniel. Go ahead.
Thy God,
That what?
thy God,
Daniel's power, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That man of war. Go ahead.
whom thou servest continually,
That Daniel could serve what?
thou servest continually.
Like Daniel did not miss a beat. Daniel was hot. Daniel was not cold. Daniel was hot. He served the Most High.
That's right.
You understand? He served the Most High. And King Darius said he served him continuously. He did not give up on the Most High. He did not take days off of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? He was not lukewarm. He stayed hot. You understand? Keep going.
Right. He will deliver thee.
He said his power was going to deliver him.
That's right.
His power. King Darius knew that the power that Daniel was serving was a great power. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 17. And a stone was brought and laid upon the mouth of the den.
Right. A stone was brought when Daniel entered that lion's den. A stone was brought and was placed in front of that lion's den, so Daniel couldn't get out. Keep going up.
And laid upon the mouth of the den. And the king sealed it with his own signet.
He sealed it with what?
With his own signet.
Now, for brothers out here to talk about a signet, here's a signet talking about right here. The king sealed that stone with his signet, with his signature. Know that it was stamped by King Darius.
That's right.
Okay? And what brothers wear, you got your shield on? The shield of David was talking about his signet or his signature. You understand? Keep going up. I just had to put it out there for brothers who don't understand about the shield of David. Go ahead, up.
And the king sealed it with his own signet and with the signet of his lords, that the purpose might not be changed concerning Daniel.
Like he sealed it, man, to make sure that that's not gonna change. That the law that they made during that time and he signed, can't be changed. And he signed off on it. You understand? Keep going up.
Then the king went to his palace and passed the night fasting.
Man, he passed the night fasting, man. He fasted about that thing. It was eating him up. Like King Darius, man, knew, you know what he was doing wasn't right. So he fasted. You understand? He fasted for Daniel. Keep going.
Neither were instruments of music brought before him.
Man, he didn't want to hear no music. He didn't want no food. He didn't want none of that normal thing that he normally have during that nighttime of pleasure and fun. He didn't want none of that. He fasted for Daniel. He was worried about Daniel. Keep going up.
And his sleep went from him.
Yeah, his sleep went from him. He was sleepless, man. He couldn't even sleep because he was worried about Daniel. You understand? Keep going.
Verse 19. Then the king arose very early in the morning.
Now, he woke up early in the morning. Earlier than what he usually wake up. You know what I'm saying? He woke up early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about Daniel. Keep going up.
And went into haste unto the den of lions.
Man, he didn't take no time. He went straight to the dens of lions. He wanted to know the outcome of Daniel. He wanted to know that Daniel survived the lion's den. You understand? He wanted to know these things right here. Keep going up.
Verse 20. And when he came to the den, he cried with a lamentable voice.
Man, he cried out to Daniel, man. He yelling to Daniel, man. He was like, yo, Daniel, what's up, man? You in there?
Right.
What happened, man? You alive? Oh, man, Daniel, answer me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was in there, man. He wanted to figure out what happened, man. You understand? Keep going up.
With a lamentable voice unto Daniel. And the king spake and said to Daniel.
Well, the king heard Daniel's voice, man. He heard his voice. He was like, yo, that's you, Daniel? Daniel like, yeah, that's me. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Daniel's all cool, calm, collect. You understand? Keep going up.
O Daniel, servant of the living God.
Servant of what?
O Daniel, servant of the living God.
Servant of the living God. He's talking about the Most High power. You understand? Keep going.
Is thy God, whom thou servest continually, able to deliver thee?
What?
Able to deliver thee.
The God of Israel was able to what?
able to deliver thee.
Man, the Most High power, man, who's the power of the Black Hispanics, the Native American Indians, he can deliver us, man. We be obedient. You understand? If we continue to love him, just like Daniel did here, and praising him and trusting him, you know what I'm saying? Trusting him, he was able to deliver him. You understand? Keep going up.
Able to deliver thee from the lions.
He was able to deliver thee from the lions. So this is Darius telling this to Daniel. He said, the power that you serve, man, the living God, he was able to deliver you from these lions. He in a den of lions, man. Go ahead, Al.
Verse 21. Then said Daniel unto the king, O king, live forever. Verse 22. My God have sent his angel.
Your God what?
Have sent his angel.
Man, this is heavy.
That's right.
This is heavy, man. Daniel was in the cave, man. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with an angel.
Right.
Keep going up.
And have shut the lion's mouth.
And shut the lion's mouth, man. That doesn't mean that he closed their mouth and all this right here, that they couldn't move their mouths and stuff with the lion. That does not mean that. When he says shut the mouths of the lion, they're talking about, man, the Lord made sure that these lions didn't see Daniel as their next meal.
That's right.
He made sure that Daniel was not their next target, or he put it out of their minds to touch Daniel. Them lions did not touch Daniel because the Most High told them not to touch Daniel.
That's right.
You understand? Because you know why? Because the Lord was with Daniel. Because Daniel continuously did what? Served the Lord. He served the living God. If our people would serve the living God and be obedient and continuously to be obedient like Daniel would, the Lord would deliver us out of the hands of our enemies. You understand?
That's right.
He would deliver us out of the hands of our enemies, man. Daniel did it, man. And the Lord protected him with his angel. You understand? The angel came down there and did the work of the Lord and made sure that them lions did not touch Daniel. You understand? Keep going up.
Come. That they have not hurt me. For as much as before him, innocency was found in me.
Innocency was found in him. The Lord knew he was innocent.
That's right.
Why did you go put that man to death when the Lord knew he was innocent? He had no faults in it. It said earlier he had no faults in it. He couldn't find anything on there.
That's right.
You understand? And the Lord made his judgment and made sure that Daniel lived. You understand? And them lions didn't even touch Daniel. Shit, hell. Salaki. You know, Daniel was probably in there petting the cats on them lions on the head. You know what I'm saying? Daniel was probably doing all of that, man. You understand? And, you know, and it's crazy, man. And when I heard this breakdown from Isupk G, man, it was just crazy, man. Isupk Award broke this down. Heck, man. Listen, Isupk Award is a great captain. Man.
That's right.
He broke this down perfectly, man.
That's right.
But, yeah, man. But he didn't touch him at all, man. Daniel was probably in there, you know. What's going on, Lion? How you doing? Just rubbing them and stuff. The other cat G was put out like, damn, I ain't thinking about it, but he was probably in there dealing with him. Some cats in there yawning. He probably thought he was a part of their pride, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably thought he was a part of their group. You know what I'm saying? Keep going up.
And also before thee, O king, have I done no hurt.
Right. He was innocent, man. He said, I'm innocent. I ain't do no wrong with the Lord. No, I did anything wrong to you. I didn't hurt you. Keep going up.
Verse 23. Then was the king exceeding glad for him, and commanded that they should take Daniel up. Take Daniel up out of the den.
Right. So when you hear all this, you're like, look, man, you done did your bidding. You done did your time. It's proven that, you know, the Lord's truly with you. You had no innocence. I mean, you did anything wrong. Y'all need to get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's proved that his power is great. You know what I'm saying? It proves that Daniel chose to be obedient. He didn't choose to be disobedient. And by choosing to be obedient, he survived. He was able to be saved. He was able to be what? Protected. You understand? Black Hispanics, Native American Indians, if we be like Daniel in this situation that we're going through right now with our oppressor, we can be saved. You understand? But we have to come back and obey the Lord. We can't be lukewarm. We can't be cold. We have to be hot. Okay? We got to be hot. And we got to choose. Are we going to serve the Lord or are we going to serve other gods? You understand? Are we going to continue to serve Islam? Or we can continue to serve Christianity? You know what I'm saying? We have to make that choice, man. Daniel chose to stick with the Lord. And out of him sticking with the Lord, the punishment he went through, no lion was able to eat him.
That's right.
You understand? No lion was able to eat him, for the Lord made sure that the lions did not touch him. You understand? Any more on that up?
Kind of a con.
Go ahead.
So Daniel was taken up out of the den, and no manner of hurt was found upon him.
Man, no scratches, no bite marks.
That's right.
No scuffle, no nothing, man. That man was clean when he came out. Same way they put him in, the same way he came out.
That's right.
Okay? Keep going up.
Because he believed in his God.
He believed in who?
In his
He
God.
believed in the Most High. Yahweh. You understand? In the
That's right.
Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? He believed in his power. The living God. Keep going up.
Come on. Verse 24. And the king commanded, and they brought those men which had accused Daniel, and they cast them into the den of lions.
And see what happens? The men that accused Daniel, guess what? The Lord punished them. He punished his enemies. You understand? We can get a lot out of this right here, man. Understand, man, if you stay with the Lord will punish your enemies, man. You understand? He will punish you. Like, he'll punish his enemies, man. The enemies that come against you. You don't think the Lord want to punish Esau right now? You understand? They causing havoc all inside the black and Hispanic and American communities. He wanted to destroy them, man. But the only way he can do that is by us continuously stick with him and be obedient. You understand? Just follow his laws. You understand? That's easy, man. You understand? Keep going up. Any more of that?
Come on, sir. And they brought those men which had accused Daniel, and they cast them into the den of lions. Them, their children, and their wives.
Good night. The Lord wasn't just he wasn't just going to put them in there. He put their families and their kids in there.
That's right.
Good night. That's what the Lord do. That's called vengeance. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
That's the real vengeance right there. You understand? And that's what we have in our back pockets, man. The Lord ready to get real vengeance for all the murders and all the crimes that went against the black, Hispanic, and American Indians. And it's in our back pocket. The only way we can be able to get it is by us being obedient to the Lord. It's that simple. You can't get away from it. You know what I'm saying? We can't fear things that's on that's in the front of us right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like man, like our oppressor. We can't fear him. You understand? We gotta fear the Lord. You understand? We gotta fear that power is able to destroy things, man, in this lifetime or the next lifetime. Or the lifetime after that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For generation on generation, man. You understand? Matter of fact, pull that, man. Pull that. Let me get Matthew, drop that. Let me go to Matthew 28:10.
Okay, sir.
Matthew 28:10. Was there any more on that though?
Come on, sir.
Look after the family thing.
Come on, sir.
Oh, read it. We can read it before. Let me go to Matthew 28:10.
And the lions had the mastery of them, and break all their bones.
And break what?
And break all their bones.
Man, that was like Golden Corral.
Right.
Buffet.
That's right.
Those lions ate them up.
Right.
Broken bones, everything, man. Go ahead.
In pieces.
In pieces.
Or ever they came at the bottom of the den.
Good night. Man. Whew. That was just, that's glorious.
Right.
That shows if we stick with the Lord, what the Lord would do for the black, Hispanic, and American Indians. If we be obedient to the Lord, that shows us what he would do for his people. You understand? But, you know, if you want, no man can serve two masters. You're going to love one and hate the other, man. You understand? And right now, our people are definitely hating, you know what I'm saying, the Most High. You're not loving the Most High. You love mammon. They love America. They love the money. You understand?
Right.
That's what they love, man. But they should fear the Most High. And they should choose, you understand, They should choose to be with the Lord. They should choose to be obedient and follow what the Lord say do. If not, man, it's long. Go ahead.
Right. Oh, Slocky, sir, if I could. It's crazy because a lot of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are Christian, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're in the Christian church. And the Christian church always talks about Daniel and the lion's den. That's a child story, by the way. It's not even, that's a children's story, by the way, in the Christian church.
Right.
Is Daniel and the lion's den.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could, if God loved everybody, why didn't God send his angels for those wives and families?
Exactly.
Why was that? I thought God loved everybody, so all his angels are with us, right?
Hey, man.
Why didn't the angels stop the lions then?
Hey.
Why just for Daniel only?
Mm-hmm.
And once again, this was a children's book in the Christian church.
Right.
Salakia, if I could, that's wild.
Right. That whole, story about his mouth closed and closed to their mouths and stuff, man, it wasn't that because the angels went down and did the work of the Lord.
Right.
The angel went down there and told and made sure them lions knew, do not touch any hair on Daniel.
That's right.
Don't touch him. Because, you know why? Because he done nothing wrong to the Lord, nor he done anything wrong to this king here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lord showed true vengeance. You understand?
Right.
And true vengeance on that. But guess what? The Lord saw that they did something wrong to his what? His people.
Right.
He showed he put the ones that caused harm to Daniel. He made sure that their whole family was put there in the death.
Right.
And guess what? That pleased the Lord.
That's right.
That pleased the Lord.
Right.
That means what? God don't love everybody, like you
Right.
said.
Right. Right.
That pleased the Lord. You understand?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He said, your adversary will become an enemy to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord fought for Daniel, man. Because you know why? Because Daniel was a brother who stuck with the Lord. He chose to be obedient. Go ahead, Al.
Right. So like I said, if I could, and if you were tuning in the class and actually paying attention to the story too, out there, what's really heavy about this is these people, right? That's another race of people or another nation of people outside of Israel. They put a policy in place to attack Daniel.
Right.
America is doing that right now to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
Are literally passing laws,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just like the law of the King of Darius. You can't change it. You can't change the law of America. You can only add on.
Right.
You understand that? And they're doing it today in America to so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And that story is also heavy in that point.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't care, right? If this was here, and what we also have to look into as well, they only did this because Daniel was an Israelite. It didn't. If he was a Persian like them, it's okay for you to be the top dog. It's okay, you us. But because he was special and chosen by God, and he was able to do their job so much better than them, that their king said, I'm going to put you in charge of the realm, don't worry about it.
Hey, hold on. The brother bring up, man, look, man, I wasn't going to go, hey, look, I need to go into a little bit deeper. But we realized this is what you need to really, really pay attention to and realize. That it's right here because Satan tried Daniel. Satan used the men inside the Persian Mede. He used all of them to come against Daniel. He wanted to try Daniel and see would Daniel be weak.
Right.
And see would Daniel not stick with the Lord.
Right.
And see would Daniel go against the Lord.
That's right.
Satan does his job well. If any brothers and sisters out there need to understand this, Satan does his job well. Satan's job is to make sure that you do not inherit the kingdom of heaven. Satan's job is to make sure you become weak.
Right.
And he use any tool. It can be your kids. It can be your mother, your dad, your brother, your sister. It could be anybody in your family. It could be people at your job that's not in your same race as you.
Right.
It could be any type of tool, man, he can use, man. And you say you love the Lord, and you say you want to be with the Lord, he'll do the same thing, man, to find out you really with the Lord, man. That's Satan's job. Same job. Satan did the same thing to Job. You know what I'm saying? Job was a perfect man too. But Satan did try Job. You understand? The Lord said, man, you can try him, but you just can't kill him.
Right.
You can do anything you want to do to him, but you just can't kill him.
Right.
You understand? And Satan did exactly what the Lord told him to do. So you know why? Satan followed order.
Right.
Satan feared the Most High.
That's
You
right.
understand? Satan is obedient.
Right.
You understand? But I just want to bring that out. You know what I'm saying? But it goes into a little bit more deeper too.
Right. Right.
Like, you
Kinda,
go
kinda.
pull back the scales of it, man. You keep getting deeper and deeper with it as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But come on, man. Let me see the time check. We at
51, sir.
8:51. Hey, it's like we might not be able to get into it. You know what I'm saying? But with that, man, we're at ISUPK, Virginia. Okay, if you want in the area, Norfolk, Newport News, Chesapeake, Suffolk, Franklin, Portsmouth, Petersburg, Richmond, Stafford, Woodbridge, Manassas, Alexandria, you know what I'm saying, Spotsylvania, all copper, what's his name? I forget his name. But anyway, Culpeper, Salakia. You up in the area, man, Charlottesville, you know what I'm saying? You in this area, of sisters, man. Y'all come into the school, man. Get this righteous counsel. Get your culture back. Get your history, your background. Understand who you truly are. You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, I'm gonna pass this class over to Priest Officer 500. You'll rush him off. So like to get the announcements. Try to tilt the arms, like I said. Just tilt it up a little bit. Okay, lift this up. What, sir? ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18 and 21, Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'ashera, which means tenth in the Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocation, which be the Feast of Dedication, which is Hanukkah or Hanukkah in the Hebrew. All right. Come to class, you'll learn the history of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in captivity with the Greeks. You understand? We weren't even allowed to consider ourselves our race of people at this point. If you even called yourself a Jew, you were put to death. You understand? It's almost like you had to eat pork, all that stuff. It was real bad. Come and learn the lessons with that. You know, we'll go. The lesson goes in about the catacombs and all of that. It's a real good breakdown when it comes. It's found in Maccabees, which is in the Apocrypha, which is this book right here, which was part of the King James Version Bible. All right, come to class that day. It's a really good breakdown. Something for so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans really need to learn and listen to. We'll give a courteous salute to the teacher or to the brother. Come, sir. Oh, Salakia, the Feast of Dedication, the water, sir.
Salaki about that. The feast of dedication is on December 9th. All right, that's when Hanukkah starts, or Hanukkah in Hebrew. It's December 9th. All right. Men of Israel will give a courteous salute to the teacher. All right. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushua Barakatah, Amadim Matah will give a courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amadim Shabbat, Amadim, Barak, Yahweh Shema Alatah Ba'Hashem Yahushua, Amadim Matah. Class dismissed.